Hi, everybody. So I wanted to share some things that the Holy Spirit revealed to me or impressed upon me in the beginning of July, and I haven't had a chance to share it at church or anywhere yet, except with Marco. So I feel like it's important before the month is over to share this, to release it, and so I just wanted to share it now for whoever wants to hear it. So earlier in the year, I would say it started around March, the Lord kept showing me, it's called the Zayin, which is the seventh letter of the Hebrew alphabet. It refers to a weapon, a crown, and to sustain. But it's the seventh letter, and I feel like he was highlighting the month of July. We're going to go into a new season, a different season. And it was going to be a pivotal month. So the Holy Spirit impressed upon me that we crossed over into greater acceleration of time and events. And by the way, all these notes I wrote in the very beginning of July. Definitely sense the greater acceleration and speeding of time, and just one thing after the other is what I am seeing, and I know it's because of the new season we're in. The Lord is saying this so loudly and strongly to sound the alarm. Like it's a sense of urgency time, to wake up, to wake those people up that are still sleeping. Do whatever you can. Invite them to church. Talk to them gently, because you know not everyone receives so great when you tell them the return is near. But I strongly sense the return is very near. Holy Spirit impressed that it is time for the ecclesia to receive, access, and tap into all the gifts of the Spirit. When you do, expect activation and promotion. Very important. There are many gifts we are given, and I think we don't tend to use them or acknowledge we have them or forget we have them, because we slip into our ordinary mindset. And right now it is so important to have the kingdom mindset. The Lord is recalibrating us with fresh revelation assignments, and we have once been out of balance. I'm speaking for myself, but now expect to be realigned for his purpose and end time plan, for which kingdom thinking is definitely required, and we gotta go higher. And by going higher, it means also getting out of your comfort zone. That's totally true. Sometimes we get really comfortable, me, myself included, and I push myself to get out of that comfort zone. And these days, every day is out of my comfort zone. But the Lord wants us in those places, those higher places, because he's using us. So when you do, get ready for promotion, get ready to move in the fullness of God, get ready to see, for sure, the supernatural in your life in greater ways than ever. I just feel like we're on the brink of that. The gifts of the Spirit, I wrote down also. Because we were talking about the dry bones today, which was amazing. That's totally so true. Everything Pastor spoke on the dry bones and how we've got to speak and decree to them daily. It was a great reminder to speak daily over ourselves. Whatever has gone dry, whatever is broken, we got to speak over it. Wisdom, knowledge, faith, healing, miracles, prophecy, discerning of spirits, speaking in tongues, interpretation of tongues, gifts of the Spirit. And don't forget, we're in the month of Av. We just walked into the month of Av, and it's highlighting the ears. I noticed right now, this is something I notice, that so many people are sick, have lost their voice. I can speak to a family member right now that have never lost her voice in her life. She's a singer. And now she has no voice, and there's a couple of others that I know of. I think the Lord is saying, be quiet and listen. Listen to him. Quiet ourselves, tune into him. This is the month the lion roars, the month where God destroys so he can reconstruct. Listen carefully. Listen carefully for key impressions this month. The divine will of the Father will be executed. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. I feel like it's very important, very urgent, and it's an amazing time right now. It's just an amazing time. So I wanted to share and release what the Holy Spirit has impressed upon me.